it was used by both sides, I think, again, in a psychological war. Used by both sides, I think, again, in a psychological war. The Ukrainians essentially were saying, look, Vladimir Putin, because he was so afraid that Ukrainians would attack Moscow with drones, that he had to run to President Trump and ask for his help to intercede with Zelensky. Please don't fire. Now, the truth, I think, lies in the middle, that President Trump decided to ask both sides. But however that shook out, both sides were using it. So the Ukrainians, again, showing Putin as weak and scared. And then President Putin said, in a news conference after the May 9th, he said, well, security was one thing, very important to us, but also we were definitely, if there was anything coming from Ukraine, we were bound to reply. And in other words, we would fire back and they would hit Kyiv. And so he said, I told the Chinese, I told the Indians, and I told the Americans that, you know, there are a lot of diplomats who work in Kyiv, and it would be dangerous for them. So in other words, Putin was trying to use it to say, no, I'm not scared. I was actually threatening these countries with the possibility of what could happen in Ukraine.